watching News 8.
CPA Scott Adair is back with us this morning. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Mark.
So today we want to talk about saving for college. It's September. A lot of students back to college this time of year, so we're thinking about the future, of course, and saving for college. Planning is so important, isn't it?
It certainly is. I mean, we read a lot or hear a lot about this college debt crisis. Approximately $1.6 trillion of college debt outstanding as of today. Average college student leaves college with about a $29,000 debt associated with that cost.
And that number seems to go up and up every year. So let's talk about a plan of action, right? Planning is so important. What are our options for saving for college?
Yeah, to your point, Mark, planning is so important. So we need to think about the various types of vehicles that we can use to fund college costs in the future. They include those 529 savings plans that are out there, your traditional Roth plans that are out there, savings accounts, savings bonds, all those types of things can be used in order to fund today for that future cost of college.
Let's take a deeper dive in on those 529 plans. Tell us how they work.
So the 529 plan is you make a contribution to it. Effectively, there's no tax deduction at the federal level for that plan, but at the state level inside of New York State, you do get a deduction. The contributions, non-deductible, but the earnings when you use them for a qualified expense, such as college tuition, room and board, books, that type of thing, you don't pay any additional tax on any of the earnings that have been earned on that 529 plan. So again, need to check with your tax advisor on the state tax advantages of it, but certainly they are available to you.
How does it work with the Roth IRA?
So very similar as the 529 plans, except it allows a little bit more flexibility in the standpoint of the Roth IRA is traditionally for retirement purposes. So if you don't use all that money, or the child does not wind up going to a higher education institute, you can still use that money towards your retirement savings.
Let's finish here. You mentioned savings bonds and savings accounts. That's all part of an overall plan that any family should have month to month as they take part in this journey of saving for college.
Yeah, I hate to sound like a broken record, Mark, but I feel like we talk about this almost every time that we're on. You know, that household budget is so important to have, and a component of that household budget needs to be savings for educational costs into the future, whether that be school, whether it be K through 12 schooling or higher education, really critical at this point in time in your life.
All right, Scott, thank you. We'll leave it there. And one footnote from this parent, it's never too early to start saving for college. All right, Scott, thank you.